Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 331 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. Today we are working on step 4 of our goal process. The goal process we set for ourselves in January after analyzing and looking at between 15 and 20 different goal process frameworks. We looked at all different topics around the area of goal setting, goal getting, strategies to achieve goals, etc. And we came up with this process. We basically melded together different processes, the best parts of each of the frameworks that we liked, and we created our own 7-step process. So today we're on step 4, which is strategy and plans. Yesterday we broke our goal or chunked it down into steps. What do we have to do to make sure that this happens? And today we're going to take those steps and we're going to put them in priority order. We're going to put them in sequential order. We talked about that a little bit yesterday. And we're going to figure out and identify what strategy are we going to use. And I'm breaking mine down by each of the 8 steps that I created yesterday. So for example, let me grab my magnifying glass. I just did the first one, research planning strategy. I'm going to conduct extensive research through surveys, interviews, and collaborations with existing organizations so that I can figure out and identify what the specific needs of the blind and the people that our nonprofit organization is going to serve specifically, how we niche ourselves or find the area, the need that's missing that we can actually fulfill the best for people that have visual impairment and or legally blind or blind. There's only about 10 to 15% of them. And the plan is to develop a mission statement that clearly articulates the purpose of the nonprofit and aligns with our identified and aligns with the identified needs. So we're going to research, and our strategies to do research by interviewing, by surveying, by calling and talking to people that are actually blind and find out what they need, what needs they have that are not really getting met by the existing nonprofits. We're going to talk to the existing nonprofits and find out what they specialize in and figure out if there's any gaps in what's available to serve people, and then fill those gaps or pick a specific gap that we want to fill, identify a need that isn't being met that we can fill uniquely. And then the plan is to develop our mission statement around that specific need, our mission and our vision to help people that are legally blind to get that particular need met. Are we going to fill all their needs? Probably not, right? Because of the million people that are blind, million plus, million one, million two, their needs are all different, right? My needs are different than, and what I'm capable of is different than what other people are capable of. We're all capable of infinite things, but it's what we choose and how we choose and the choices that we make that determine whether we experience those things or not. So what's our action item today? Identify what's your strategy going to be to achieve your goal, and what's your plan? Now, the reason I'm going to do each of my steps is because I know that I cannot get the entire nonprofit set up, running, and continually improving by December 31st of 2023. But I can set up strategies for each of these steps and then go through the steps simultaneously to make sure that we set things in process to continue moving forward, even though December 31st is just around the corner. All right. Any questions about this? Hit me up. Of course, there's a write-up, and I've done something a little different this time. I've taken my specific example and worked it all the way through the goal process using ChatGPT and artificial intelligence. And some of the information, again, we read it all with a grain of salt. I'm not editing those in Guide 17 of the Get Up and Go Challenge. Get Up and Go Challenge. Private Facebook group page. It's in Guide 17. But I'm taking my personal specific example, instead of doing all the different areas and thinking of all the different possible things that people could want to work on, because there are infinite possibilities, I decided I'm just going to show you by applying the steps to the one that I am working on this month. I hope that's helpful. If not, let me know. Give me some feedback if that's helpful or not. I know for me personally, looking at people's stories, reading their case studies, learning what's worked and what hasn't worked for other people really, really helps me, but that might not be what helps you. And the more generic examples might trigger your thinking and help you to get more ideas than just sharing my example. So let me know. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Come up with that strategy and plans.